Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your video for December 2019. Can you believe it? We are here already, the last 30-something days of the entire year. We have now moved into Sagittarius energy from that deep, dark, heavy Scorpio energy. So I'm really curious about how Mercury retrograde went for you. And I'm extremely curious about how December will be for my Geminis. All right, so I have a 5-card spread for you. If you are new to my channel, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and leaving a comment. For those of you who are returning, you know I am a fan of the 5-card spread. The first card will represent your theme, Gemini, and your challenge. The third card is something coming in unexpectedly to you. Fourth card is your advice, and the fifth card is the outcome. I also have some numerology cards that I'll be pulling at the end as just some broader categories of things that you might be experiencing this month, okay? So let's get ready. Let's gear up. Let's focus your energy on the cards. What does Gemini need to know for the month of December? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, be with us at this time. What does Gemini need to know about December 2019? Starting with a theme. Be sure to also turn on the notification bell. I go live pretty frequently. And I want you all to see it so you can get your free readings. All right, Gemini, your theme is the Magician card. The Magician is such wonderful energy. It's so empowering, and it's a great reminder of how magical you are, how powerful you are, and how capable you are of accomplishing anything that you set your mind to. You know, Gemini, you are extremely intelligent and quick-witted and great at communicating. And with all of these things that you have working in your favor, you can begin to influence the people around you, the circumstances around you, and kind of charm people. Geminis are huge charmers, that's for sure. So all of those things are part of your magic, and all of those things are highlighted this December as your theme. How can you tap into your magic more? How can you use those positive qualities to advance your situation? This is also a great time for you to start thinking about the things you would like to manifest in your life, especially as we come up on 2020. The first 3 months of 2020 are extremely important, so carry this Magician energy with you. What are you trying to whip up for 2020? What do you want it to look like? These questions are definitely highlighted the month of December, and you might find yourself wondering the same thing, like, well, what am I going to do next? I know I need to do something. I know I want to do something. What is it going to be? Next card is your challenge. Yeah, the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands comes out when we are working our butts off, right? Working our butts off toward a particular outcome. This individual here is carrying wands. Wands are the suit of passion, of things that excite you. It's a part of creativity as well. So you might find that you feel a lot of pressure to accomplish things this month, that you're feeling a lot of pressure to get things done. And some of you know exactly what that thing is, while others of you are still trying to figure it out. Like, you know, what am I doing? Again, some of you know exactly what you're doing. The message here with the 10 of Wands in any case is a reminder that hard work is extremely important, but in the same breath, so is not burning out. If you burn out, you can't attend to all of these things. So how can you make your burden a little bit lighter? How can you pace yourself in December? Remember that Rome wasn't built in a day. You don't have to get everything done all at once, which might be difficult for Gemini to wrap their minds around, right? You guys are in so many directions all at once, but how can you rein it in and help streamline the process so that you aren't burning yourself out? All right, what's coming toward Gemini? December 2019, what's coming toward y'all? unexpectedly. Let's see what's up. I know you guys have had some interesting encounters as it relates to love and relationships. So what's coming toward you is some sort of conversation. I think someone from, it could be someone from the past coming back and wanting to have these difficult conversations with you, wanting to rehash the things that have happened in the past. Some of you could still be dealing with certain exes or old friends or old coworkers and bosses and that sort of thing. And they want to tell you how they feel, which, depending on who this person is, you may or may not be very open to that. If this has nothing to do with the sort of relationships, then it has a lot to do with like long distance communication, as well as just communicating with someone that you haven't talked to in quite some time. Now, there could be some tension around this conversation or this news or whatever this aspect is, because this is a card of conflict, right? But Gemini, I think with your mind and your intellect, I think you will be able to handle the situation pretty well. Others of you might be tempted to blow up because it is Sagittarius season, like we're fiery, we're hot. So just be mindful of that, okay? People might try and come at you sideways this month. Put them in their place when it's necessary. And when it's not necessary, kind of like gracefully move around the situation. What's certain for everyone in either case is to make sure that you've asserted your boundaries. Make sure you've communicated what's important to you, what you will and won't accept. Stand up for yourself. Remember all the things and the lessons that you've learned about yourself and relationship and the people in your life. Yeah, look, here you are. This is your advice. This is also the Gemini card. So remember your power. Okay, like we talked about here with the Magician, remember who you are this month. You might be tempted by romantic partners or just people wanting some of your time, attention, creativity, whatever it is. Make sure that you are not being seduced by falsehood, right? Make sure you're not allowing yourself to be seduced by like the snake here, right? Telling you something that you know isn't real, that you just might want to believe because a specific person is saying it. For others of you, this card is more so about choosing your next path, choosing if you're going to go back to that person from the past that's contacting you, choosing if you want to stay in the relationship that you're in, if you want to move towards someone else. Whatever you're doing, okay, whatever your choice is, whatever this card represents to you, either standing in your power, making informed choices, remembering who you are. In any case, your advice here is to make a choice, right? To make a choice for yourself moving forward. As long as you are making this choice out of an empowered mindset, I think you're going to be absolutely golden, okay? Your advice, the lovers, stay open to love, stay open to passion, stay open to your options, but don't let people run you over, okay? This is also a pretty good omen for people who are looking for partnership and looking to be in love and begin a relationship or revamp a relationship that you're already in. All right, let's get your outcome. What is the outcome for Gemini? Okay, yeah, justice. Finally getting what you deserve, right? Getting your fair share. Karma acting in your favor, absolutely. So again, especially if you are able to maneuver around this difficult energy, this difficult conversation or contact or individual or obstacle situation, whatever it is for you, if you are able to maneuver around it in a way that doesn't generate any more negativity or any bad karma, you are promised a lot of fun and a lot of like bounty and abundance throughout December, okay? So resist the urge to pop off if you can. For some individuals, in some cases, like you absolutely have to set some people in their place, but I think that's going to be your job to figure out what you can let go of, what you can just let roll off your shoulders, and what you can't. That's setting boundaries. All right, let's pull some numerology cards and see what potential energy you'll be running into. Again, this is a general reading, so if this doesn't resonate with you, check out your moon and rising sign, your sun sign as well. You can also book a personal reading where the energy is specific to you. Those begin at $11.11. $11.11. It's the lowest one when I am not live. But you don't have to pay me anything to support me. You can like the channel, subscribe to the channel, share it with someone else, participate in the lives. There's lots of ways to contribute and show support without spending a dime. So thank you for liking the video and subscribing and doing all that great stuff. So Gemini, what is Gemini going to encounter for December 2019? If you are interested in a personal reading, the information about that is down below. At this time, if you just hit me up on my social media, I can steer you in the right direction. So follow me there. Gemini, great, we got 2 cards. Okay, forgiveness. Okay, if there's an individual or situation that requires your forgiveness, it looks like it could be this one, this argumentation, this difficult conversation. Definitely consider forgiveness, right? Forgiveness is actually a gift to yourself. You remove negative energy from yourself when you forgive other people. We also have healing. Yes, Gemini. Forgiveness and healing, letting go of those heavier things from the past, letting go of like grudges or hurt feelings. I know you guys are Geminis and you like to pretend like you don't feel things, but you do. And these cards are showing it. Forgiveness and healing are definitely required this month. I would consider it. Let's get a couple more and we will wrap up the video, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Self-discipline, absolutely. Self-discipline is very important for all of the signs at this time. Again, we only have like 30-something days until 2020 begins. Those first 3 months are super important. January, February, and March. So get your ducks in a row, get everything in order, Gemini, because we're about to meet some energy that is going to expand whatever you've been doing. So if you have not been doing anything, it's going to expand that fact over the next several months. So get on it, do what you need to do, set those boundaries, allow yourself to heal, to forgive. And I think you'll find that December is a very therapeutic month for you. Okay, let me know what you thought of the video down below in the comments. Share this with a friend, and I will see you in just a few minutes. Moving on to Cancer next. All right, y'all. I will see you later. Bye.